Hello everybody, my name is Dylan Otero, and today I'm going to be doing the What is Celebrity and Stardom Criticism Methods and Communication Unit 4 discussion board video that is for media criticism CJ-461-001. Today I'm going to help you guys I'm going to give a basic explanation of the topics that we went over this week for this, and I'm going to further explain it and connect it to some real life situations to help you guys further understand them. And then I'm gonna try to do this all and to help you guys just gain an overall understanding out of this. So the first one I'm going to talk about is just my personal definition of what celebrity criticism is. So basically the way I perceived it based off the text that I read, it's basically saying that the way that celebrities brand themselves and how they present themselves through the media, through their craft or work, however they're presenting it, and how the media itself and the fans take this and they shape a perception of the person, and they're able to use this to build their own image of the public and an understanding of the public through their said celebrities, and they're able to build an audience and build a connection with this said audience through what they perceive. And through this, they're made more of like a symbol in a sense, and made more of like a bigger than a person. They're more of like a higher, like I said, like a symbol, and they represent something more than just who they are as a person itself, which could be impacted on who they really are as a person. So the first text that I have to support this quote I have from the text to support this is going to be on page 23 of the textbook. It says, though a star's real life is typically more deterministic in curating their star image than any one specific acting role, according to De Cordova, with the star, the actor became the character in a narrative quite separable from his or her work in any film. It also says on the same page, and Richard Dyer's landmark contribution to the field has been to emphasize that the paratextual aspects that make the star as a person indistinguishable from the star as a performer. So with this, the way they present themselves as the celebrities present themselves through their craft and through their work, it makes it so that people assume that the star as a person, like who they are on their own time, is the same person that they see through the media and how they're presented as through media. And I think this is kind of be represented through people having bad experiences with meeting different celebrities in real life, as they're their biggest fans and they're so excited to meet them as they've been presented in the media as such nice people. They think the people that built a connection to think they're just like this said celebrity. So whenever they have a bad experience, it just goes to show that maybe this person's personality was shaped by the media or in the fans' said head and how they understood the celebrity versus who they really are, which maybe they're a mean person, as some people see in real life. The next quote I have to support this, it is from page 219 of the textbook, and it is going to say, celebrity is key to the way the social world organizes and commodifies its representations, discourses, and ideologies, sensations, impressions, and fantasies. This is of the world overall. And then the next quote is going to say, we assess not only the ways in which the internet and proliferation of reality television forms have provided impetus of celebrity discourse, but also the monetization of public knowledge about celebrities and new relations between celebrity, neoliberal subjectivity, and the self-branding. So with this, the internet and the way that they're presented through television, the internet, such ways, it just goes to show that it is further can shape the way that people perceive the world and how they understand certain things, not only about the celebrity, about what they support, and it helps people build a sense of understanding of the world through this content, through this person that they look forward to and that they show support to and connect with constantly. Yeah. All right. So connecting it to something from my own personal life, connecting a celebrity to the said example, I'm gonna have to pick Kobe Bryant. And his legacy that he gave throughout his career, as he built his career itself wasn't just based off of basketball, as Kobe Bryant throughout his interviews and through all his branding through Nike and who he represented himself as a person was behind his slogan, which was the Mamba mentality, which this had an effect on millions of people around the world, including myself, as the Mamba mentality tells you to push yourself and to become the best version of yourself at whatever craft you're trying to push yourself to do, and doing all you can no matter what, and giving a 24/7 100% effort no matter what. And he was able to use this, and as I said, throughout his branding, and he was able to inspire people and to build himself as a symbol, in a sense, as a person who you want to be like, because you want to have that Mamba mentality and be able to work your hardest and achieve any of your goals like him, which him in his career, he was doubted, and then he ended up becoming a 5-time champion. It just represents how you can, even though I myself or the audience won't be able to reach the NBA championship goals, we can use this to put it into our life and try to reach our own goals, in a sense. Let's see. And with this, yeah, he was able to just become a symbol, in a sense, within the world. He's a symbol of hard work and dedication. And I think my poster in the back kind of supports this, in a sense, as it's of him, and it has the light shining down on him, and it kind of that was his last commercial he had with Nike, and it kind of shows like a symbolism type of thing. As the light shining down on him, he stands in the middle of the court, and in the commercial, the fans are all saying goodbye and talking about his greatness and what kind of impact he left on the world. And this is how the audience perceived him throughout his career. And his death, it even expanded it more, as more people were opened up to his message that weren't before. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. I think this was a really important topic. And with this, the question that I'm going to leave you guys with is, after reading and learning all the different stuff that we were able to take in from this chapter, are you guys going to perceive the messages that you receive from your different celebrities? Okay, let me rephrase that. I apologize. So as an audience, are you, after reading and learning the different stuff that we learned from this assignment, are you gonna, whenever you see how your favorite celebrity presents themselves and their life and different things that they're supporting, whether it's politically or just brands in general, are you gonna be more aware and maybe not as trusting, or are you gonna still back with your celebrity that you adore because of how much of an impact that they have in your life? So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good one. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.